What up, bros? Your man MBI gonna be bringing you some Nasus time. We're gonna be against Urgot today. It's a fun little champion to play against. As I say, normally range CC are your biggest weaknesses. Obviously, he certainly has range. And the one thing annoying thing with Urgot is, sure, you have his auto attacks and all that, and that's not really so much the problem. Like, I can live with the auto attacks, but what I can't live with is like the frickin'. I don't think she actually smited or she didn't. She did a load of damage. I don't think she did. But no, I've actually seen her when jungle her. We could have gave her a bigger pull back. Yeah, I wasn't sure if her Q did a load of damage or she smited her. I didn't want to be there and her smite and then it'd go crazy at my ass. But the problem with Urgot is the fact that his frickin' he can put this like poison on you and just Q and it really hurts. It is painful. I don't mind the auto attacks, but the Qing. So one option, or cloth armor is generally my general start because I want to get that early gracious shroud. But one option you can do against these sort of ranged AD champions is a Doran shield. It's not a bad choice, but by doing so, you have a Doran's Eye. And I'm not a massive fan of a Doran's Eye, to be honest, because it builds into nothing. It just kind of feels. Here we go. Look at that shit. He could be queuing me more. There we go. Look at that. In that range. The problem with the Doran shield, it just doesn't build into anything. We go cloth armor, we get 4 pots. And most likely, unless shit goes real bad, I'm going to be able to back and get my Glacial Shout. We've got 10% cooldown and a nice solid item which can go into an early Frozen Heart, which would be really nice in this matchup. Also, one good thing about Urgots in general is that he doesn't necessarily build all that much damage. Generally, as a starting item, he'll go for a tier. He's already started off on a Sapphire Crystal, so you know, instead of going for that Doran's or a longsword there, he's missing out on quite a bit of damage, really. And then because he's going tier, it's going to take him a while to stack, or he's going to be missing out on another. So really, for the sake of a tier, he could probably have 2 longswords there, which is like 20 damage, which is quite an amount, and it certainly hurt. But obviously, Urgot wants to stack, and that's how he sort of works, which does give us a nice little win there. And the same with like Jace, he can be a real pain in your ass, but because he wants to stack and he loves spamming his abilities, he's going to go for a tier. So it's one nice thing. But still, nonetheless, you know, he is a pain in the ass. But because he's going to go for that tier, it does give me time to sort of stack up, get some armor, and we're fine. Like at the moment, he's not really causing me any issues. We've not even had to pop a pot, and he doesn't really have enough mana at this moment in time to be constantly spamming his Q. And even if he was spamming him at this moment in time, which he could be, and if he does some okayish damage, I'm most likely going to heal up. I've got pots and I can probably lifesteal back, so it's not really going to be the end of the world. But here he should be like trying to punish me a bit more. Like he did put no auto attacks into me at all then, and I'm just freely farming. And if I'm freely farming, this is just going to go horribly wrong for him. Like really bad. So yeah, I'm happy how things are. We've pretty much secured most of the minions, just a little bit of poor last hits by me, but we've secured a good percentage of farm here without really taking any heavy damage. So yeah, I'm a happy chap. Again, or 1Q, that was it. Not really an issue. He might even actually be back in here, so whatever, bro. Easy life, as long as we get the big minion. Oh no! What? Wow! That was all set up so perfectly. I don't actually really know what happened there. That was pretty cringy. Wow. So he's actually back here because I haven't shoved the wave. Because the problem is you don't know if he is back. Like, or we assume that he is now. But at the time, it's like, do I go super ham, check my E down, and start shoving the wave, or we got kind of a nice. It's not really a great free because we didn't hold it before the turret. But at the moment, the wave's not in too much of a bad place. But ideally, you want to really shove this into this turret to bounce the wave, and then obviously for it to reset. As you see now, there's quite a few minions built up here, and this wave's now going to start pushing against him. Because I haven't shoved it, he's going to come back. He hasn't burnt his TP, and if he really wishes to do so, he can freeze the wave. And oh my god, lag. Oh, and yeah, it's happy days for him. But he seems to be content on auto attacking. He wants to stack his tier up, so he's probably going to be doing some QQQs. He's actually been able to get a longsword in there, but you know, with that longsword, he could have had 3 longswords right now. He doesn't. But you can see, this is what I mean here. This is why you really, you've got to make, you're going to do it, you've got to make up your mind quick. But one of the pain in the asses, what they can do is you can actually just shove it out, and you get to this point where you're shoving, and then he just decides to TP on this minion, and you're like, ah, shit. You're like overextended, and you can't push it any harder now, because he's back, you haven't, and it's a really sticky spot to be. I'm going to grease this one, see if we actually get a big one. I can't miss that big minion. It was all set up so perfectly, it was just pure utter fail by Nasus. nothing else. Not by me, like Nasus or whatever, like, was he doing? But the fact we haven't had to actually back here, and really, like, we've not been punished. I've got 1400. I've not even had to pop one pot, so Urgot's doing a very poor job here. Like, Urgot could be doing a lot more. He could be doing a lot more, but he's not. He could be, but he's just not. I don't know. Maybe we're going to make much happen here. Like, but the problem is now, oh, we burnt his flash. Oh, actually, these slows. We do have flash, we need to do. Oh, if he actually switched me, that could have. I think I would have been dead then. Wow, actually, really good job. The problem is if she doesn't make. Well, I didn't think we were going to make the gank happen. It was only because he was overextended quite far and we were able to get a nice slough then. If we don't make that happen and we just burn his flash, and that whole wave's now shoved against me and we have to overextend. But great start because I can actually back here. You know, we haven't even. I'm going to try and greed this big one. Like, we haven't shoved this in as hard as I want because he's burnt his TP. But as long as we get the big minion now, he's got no ult. We're just going to leave it. We don't want to stay any longer. We've got no flash and we're open to being ganked, which is never fun. So we got TP, and what a great start. I've got 2,000 gold, so if you really wanted to, you know, if you're having a really tough lane, I'd say go Frozen Heart straight out, or get your Warden Mail and then with a Glacial Shroud. But as soon as we're like rocking it out, I'm going to greed and get some cooldown, and I'm going to check boots. It's nice to have boots. I don't always buy boots that early on Nasus, but it's kind of nice because against ranged champions as we can move in and out quicker to get minions, take a less harassment, and also try and move away from his poison. We'll hold my TP as the wave's not really that far away. Pointless TP in here, wave's going against him. GG, you know, we held that up and we can get an earlier Frozen Heart or whatever. But Frozen Heart's probably a safer build, but you bosses know me, I'm greedy, and if you can make the greed happen, then why not? But we are open to taking more damage, and he's got a pickaxe in there now. But the one thing is, sure he's got that pickaxe there, but because of his tier it slowed down his overall damage. If he hadn't got that tier there, he'd be doing, well, you see he's going to be doing quite a bit of damage. We're going to take, this is when I now regret the sheen, because I'm like, nah, he ain't doing any damage, and then he fucking gets like 2 Qs off me, I'm like, wow. But it's cool, you know, it should be alright. I say we hold my TP still, so if I do take a crazy amount of damage, I've still got my 4 pots from earlier, so we haven't wasted any money on pots. But if I do take like a load of unnecessary damage, we just TP out and we get some more armor. We can get 1,000 gold and get my Warden's Mail, I'd be a happy man. Yeah, GG, but this is where he becomes a pain in the ass, he just does this. We'll drop a ward down because you never know what frickin' Lydia's up to with his life. He's a pain in my ass. He definitely knows. I couldn't get any quicker to get the Wither off there. She's actually pretty quick because of her movement speed buff. But he definitely knows. At the same time, it's not an ideal. Oh, he has flashes, so. What the fuck? Scared me then. He is flashless, so he probably could have punished him. But alright, let's see what's going on here. Let's see how she's getting on. Yeah. Because he flashes here, we can definitely make something happen, but he's got it warded. How are we actually looking then? Like, it would be nice if she got the kill, but she had no flash, so the only way we were going to secure it was me getting the kill, which is nice to me to get for sure. But I was like the junglers because it helps the junglers out, mean they can gank more, especially like a damage dealing jungler potentially can snowball. Whilst really, I just want the farm. That's what I care about. But look at this down. Like, what can I do? I can't trade with him. You get trading, chuck more attacks and do even more damage to me. Yeah, that's how Urgot should be. Now he's kind of got gun, he's doing it a lot better, but I think he could have punished me a bit more earlier. He never really killed me, but at least try and make me burn through some pots and not be able to, like there I'm scared to stack because we've taken so much damage, but again, you know, we just heal up because I'm like still with the sheen there. No matter the damage we do, we just get even more health back. It's just crazy, so yeah, it's all good. And again, because he's shoving, Lydia can't. Well, I think Lydia could maybe die. He could ult me, to be honest. Urgot could ult, and then Lydia could come in, and I could actually pretty sweet ass gank. But no one cares about frickin' Nasus. Generally, junglers. He's more interested in. He's doing something alright by the looks of things, but no one gives a shit about Nasus. So again, this is a choice now. As Urgot back, because I'm now making the choice that he has back. He's got no TP, so we want to shove this into his turret because it's going to just freeze against me otherwise. So we can cause him to lose some wave here, but right now we are very overextended. And we have no wards down, so if Lydia was to come right now, we would be kicked in the teeth. But I'm being really greedy because I want to kill these minions as quick as possible! And here's the deer. And we're probably dead. We are so dead. You so dead, boy, because he's just gonna ult me and I'm gonna be like, oh my god. And there we go. Just like that. Mr. the Big Noob. Standard life procedure. Too lazy to put or. I didn't want to put, or I wanted to put a ward down, but at the same time I wanted to kill the wave quick enough because there's like literally 2 minions and then we could have backed. But those 2 minions were what cost me my life. Had we put a ward down, we just saw it coming. But a nice flash by Udyr, you know, his stun, it's just his combo, and then you put Urgot on top of that, we stood no chance. And now, well, we get my Warden's Mail, which is really good, but we've just died unnecessarily, you know. We're going to be able to collect all this farm up, but it's a free kill to Udyr, and giving free kills to Udyr is never fun, or to anyone. There was no reason for me to do that. We got the wave into the turret, but it was just I was purely greeding for more stacks because I'm frickin' Nasus and I'd have stacks, even at the cost of my own life. So yeah, we've been punished and GG. See what we can make happen here. Oh my god, dude, you know, oh my god, you're like serious. She screwed me over so bad there. What the fuck? What a flash. Don't know why he flashed, like, where was he going? So we went in really early then, because I didn't want, or I was going, you know, I didn't expect it to actually ult, but I was like, her movement speed, she can get in here quick, so we wither him down and it'll be fine, but I don't know why she obviously messed her ult up then and didn't actually come in, and yeah, GG. But yeah, nice kill, she gets a kill, so that's going to help her out, first kill of the game, get some nice gold going. Udyr's bot, so we can actually afford to overextend now, even though Urgot probably does have his TP up. But again, we just want to bounce this wave in like I was doing before, but no, Udyr's bot are a lot more safer. He's shoving, so this is cool. I mean, I don't really want to back at the moment. We got like half mana, but I really want some more items. We want to get my frozen. I think we can actually afford Frozen Heart. No, we can, almost. But Urgot's going to shove this pretty quick, I think. Sneak in for this big minion without taking any too much unnecessary damage. We'll let him try and do as much damage as possible. We really want this wave to be like shoving against him, so we don't want to be overextended like this. It's not fun. We're still flashless. Urgot's ult. Yeah. He's like, oh my god, where did he come from? Level 7, baby. Should have withered him a bit sooner, but look at that. Look at all that damage you can do. It's just like, whoa, bro. Chill, man. That's some crazy damage. There we go. This is gonna be big, I think. You so dead, baby. Level 7. GG, really good roam. And now he has no TP once again, so we can just like destroy this whole wave into his turret. And we get the back, get my Frozen Heart, and we won't lose anything from it. Udyr is bot side, so they probably take Dragon, but oh, it's not the end of the world to lose. So I'm going to be really greedy again. Like potentially we could have Roam up. No, he's bot. So we know where everyone is. Urgot's still dead at this time, so I know I can greed for this wave. One, because I want more stacks, and two, like look at all this whole wave Urgot's losing. You know, we're now about to be out farming him. He's got no TP, so what can he do? It's beautiful. Beautiful. Whoa, easy. That's some big ass turret ring. But yeah, because we know where everyone was, it was safe. But before, when I died to Udyr and Urgot, you know, we should have never been doing it. I should have put a ward down, but I greeded and we get punished. So I learned from my mistakes. But otherwise, it's been so far so good. Urgot is doing some nice damage, but we're gonna have my Frozen Heart completed now. And we're gonna be pretty badass, really. I can even actually, no, we can't. Never mind. Take that back. Take that back. Chuck some pots in there. Let's see how quickly Udyr shoves this. So, boots wise, tenacity would be pretty strong. Stun. Brand, I freaking hate Brand, he's quite fed as well, so he's gonna be pretty badass. Urgot, Lucian, so Intabi in some sense might not be bad. Bot there, they're just constant. So far up. Oh, the move speed, bro. Juke. Whoa, lag. Open mid. How about you just stop opening bot? No wards and you're shoving up as hard as that. It's crazy. But this is what I mean with Urgot. Like there's nothing I can do about this. Against ranged champions, I can't trade with him. I can't get on top of it. By the time I get on top of him, I've lost half my health. It's just crazy. Once I do get on top of him, I think we'll do some nice damage for sure. But getting on top of him is just not an easy thing to do. So, and that was what the Ocean Drake Gives them actually some nice regen. It's not a bad trait to have, to be honest. But yeah, but what can I do? Like, if I go for this farm right now, we're just going to take such an unfavourable trade against him. It's not fun. He isn't, but he's shoving. If he really wanted to be a more pain in the ass, he could just freeze. So, well, this dude, I've been working alright. We stacked up quite well, but you know, Brand's really fed, and we've got no MR for that. Lucian's quite fed, so, and Lydia is really fed. And we haven't got enough armor for that. Like, look at that. We didn't even get that minion, and we didn't even get the minion. The minion died before we got there, so we've just taken this whole trade just unnecessarily. It really hurts. Look at that shit, bro. Dive me, you frickin' pussy hole. Come on, you know you wanna dive me. Come on, you got some balls? You got some balls, bro? We do have TP, so we can just TP out if we need be. Which we're probably gonna have to. Dive me! Pussy. Maybe if I can get my tenacity boots, I don't think I can. Fucking poison, so annoying. We can't. We have my ult, so I'm pretty cool, that would be alright, and flash if need be, but if video was to come, that would be pain. Okay. Shit. What the fuck? This could go horribly wrong. Yes. Oh, what a juke. If that hit me then, that would have been quite bad. We should be fine here. Level 7, baby! GG, good game. If I had come with my ultimate, we just should have had enough to survive, which we did, and yeah, really nice gank. Straight Lydia kills us all because we're all so freaking low. Do we going for it? Oh, fuck. Let's take it. I don't really think it's all that far. It's better than not having it, I guess. But we could be stacking on an ID that stack. But we're also low, and Brand and Lydia are up, but Azir is like dead, isn't he? What the fuck? How can you be so freaking dumb? Ah, it's gone. Fuck's sake. GG. If Azir hadn't died, it's fucking gone. Whatever. See you later. Fucking nubs. Can't do anything. We can't do anything. We're just gonna freaking die. Not even worth it. Oh my god, Bard is going ham. Why we're doing this? Urgot's now up, and you're so like, what the fuck? I just leave it, please. Just have Jesus Christ have mercy on your soul. Like, oh my god, now everyone's dead. That was just. Oh, so he gets the kill. Lols. Like, what the fuck? Just go. Just frickin' jog on, you frickin' numbs. Like, what? Like, what's there to gain from that? Like, nah. Like, we didn't get it. Azir just frickin' noobed it up. We just leave at this point. Yeah, it's not even frickin' worth it, to be honest. I did think it was a bit of a risky team, so. A nice kill by Bard, nonetheless it was like another kill for Brand or Udyr or someone, so it's hardly not, well, it's just not worth it. And this is what can you really do as a Nasus? You need your team to be playing safe at the moment, but my team are far from safe, and like I said, we had not met into this Brand yet, who was like super fed. Urgot's causing a little bit of issue, but not too much. I reckon we can kill Lucian and Brand pretty quick, to be honest, but it's just the amount of damage we take in that meantime. But 330 stacks with like 20 minutes against a ranged champion, I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. It's just so annoying against Urgot because he just does this and I can't do anything. By the time we decide we're going to go in on him, it's just not worth it. Like, we've just taken too much damage. It just freaking sucks. But he keeps overextending and not learning his freaking lessons, so we're gonna try and make sure she gets the kill. No, she wants me to have the kill. She wants the Nasus to carry. Of course. I don't blame her. But I prefer she had the kill because, like I said, we don't really need the kills. I'm pretty badass. I'd rather she has it and she can carry, do something, do some damage. I don't really want to take the tower, but I think my team needs gold. But probably means we now overextend against an Udyr who's really bad and Urgot who's doing some reasonable damage. We'll just get destroyed by this freaking Udyr. He just seems pretty squishy, so maybe in a 1v1 it would be quite interesting, but he is quite bad. I don't know, it'd be interesting. I think we have a good amount of stacks, but he keeps getting these freaking kills. He's gonna be one mad idiot. We're back off here. Didn't really like taking the turret because I feel we could stack more here, but like now to stack we've got overextend really far against this idiot, which is just gonna be just so fast. But we'll see. We need some gold. That might help our team out. Like Ezreal's building up, and he's not looking too bad, but we'll see. But now for me to farm, this is why I hate taking that turret. We've got to go all the way out here. But Urgot keeps pushing, so it's good, and we need time to carry on stacking. Drake-wise, another ocean. They sort of like control our jungle at the moment, which is fair enough. See if we can take Mr. Frogman. Oh, what is she doing? What the fuck? She really wants that red buff, I guess. Hey, bing! Oh, yeah, of course. Well, quickly, I got to bed my turret, bro. Mr. Frogman. Yeah, we stacked it well, and I think that we could quite easily. Has he got any armor yet? No, he's got a lot of damage. Like, he's got no armor, so we could kill him pretty quick. What's actually going to TP in? I think we're a bit too late now. It was actually pretty low, but the dragon was so low. By the time we TP in, it's going to be too late. And then fucking bad ult. See what we can make happen then. You ready for this, baby? Nasus is here, bro. I say once we get on top on Urgot, it's GG. But we could never really get on top before because we just take too much damage. But now I'm just like, yeah, bro, whatever. I think we had the damage to kill him all the time, but it's just trying to get on top of him, or trying to not to take so much damage before we do get on top of him. But yeah, we're badass. 40% cooldown, 400 stacks. They got 2 nice drakes, but it's not really the end of the world. The drakes they got, could be worse. That fire. Oh no, bro, Oh my god. The fire bat. That's our bad one. And we get that bad boy, we're gonna be laughing. And we have a Zia, so we have quite a nice late game comp. I forgot we have a Zia and Ezra good enough, so yeah. Let's see. I kind of just want to carry on stacking. This is how I feel you want to be doing with Nasus. You don't really with Nasus I don't feel you're really a team player. You don't want to be a team player because there's a lot better, if you want to be a team player, there's a lot better champion. You pick a Trundle, you pick a Poppy, you pick a Maokai to go help your team. You don't pick frickin' Nasus. And Nasus is just this god who just stacks top lane all day long and doesn't care about his team. Sometimes, you go help your team, don't get me wrong, but for me, Nasus is all about just destroying the enemy. I think if we actually have... Oh no, we can afford it. Yeah, it's just about destroying, pushing that lane and killing everyone over, and then your team can fight unfair advantages against their team, but it doesn't always go that way because your team feed and don't understand your Nasus and they want you and then they cry Nasus, oh you're not here, and then you're like what the fuck, bro. So yeah, I think really with Nasus for me, oh you're so dead. What the fuck. Why has no one ever freaking listened to my pings? Everyone. And then this happens. Overextended when I'm back, so there's no pressure in the top lane right now. And now they just freely come mid and GG, Oh my days, these ults. Oh bro. I was half tempted to go for it. But if I flashed it I was dead then, so. The thing is my ult's not on a long cooldown anyway. I so wanted to kill him, but yeah. This fucking bard. What the fuck? It's like a 50-second or a minute cooldown. Like hardly. Hey, I was so tempted to kill him, but I'm pretty sure I would have died for it without the deer there. So it's not really worth it. We're in a good position. We're on a killing spree as well. So you're just jealous that I haven't got level. You ain't got level 7, baby. And you're dead. Fucking. Well, I've got no comment. This is why I freaking just stayed top lane and fuck all these guys, because, like, what the fuck? What was he even doing? And then he blames freaking Nasus.
The temper of the ascended.
He could have, should have, would have, but I didn't know. Ah, the big one. That's what I mean, you know, people... We're not there, you know, Nasus... What do you want me to do at 20 minutes TP bot? Like, sure, maybe we can, but... I'm not going to be all that strong. Urgot could follow, and Urgot would be stronger than what I am. It just... I lose out on so much stacks, or we lose my turret, and it's just going to make me a lot weaker, whilst, you know, we're just better off pushing to top. People don't play, you know, you have to play a bit safer when you're with Nasus, but people don't, and then they cry and rage, and they're like, oh my god. Just like, bro. Bros. No one understands. No one understands, do they? You really want to fight me? You don't really want to fight me, bro. Half 10 is it's not really anywhere to TP bot. Oh, I just go mid. Just carry on farming. It's pointless TPing. Or if there was something behind there, maybe we could, but I want to carry on pushing against Urgot at the moment. It's just a bit dodge. He's got his Frozen Heart complete as well, so he's going to be quite tanky. But we're just stacking, so this is what we really need, and it's giving us zero time to farm up, and it's just what we need, but I don't know, Bard seems to want to do some shit. That Drake is going to be really huge, we don't want to be losing that bad boy. We should take mid, maybe. Zea's pretty good at killing freaking turrets, to be honest. Nice turret to take. Here's the big one. Yeah, buddy! Oh, you really want that dragon. We're ready. We are ready. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh bro, that damage, bro. Yeah, switch places with me, mate. Yes, buddy. Didn't realise Bran was there. We did take some damage. Please do the fucking Drake. I finally come to have you guys. Don't be disappointed me. They're straight 8%, baby. 8%. Don't be giving that no smite shit. What the fuck, bro? And let Nasus get this bad, but we'll stack them. They'll be like, Nasus! Oh god, Nasus sucks. Nasus sucks, bro. Nasus sucks. This guy's a noob. We're so close, but yet so far away. I'm actually going to kind of skip my Triforce at the moment, and we'll just go for my Randiums. We want to be more tanky. We've got enough damage. Try and soak up this damage. The slow's really nice. And yeah, we're looking pretty good. We are looking pretty solid. I don't wait a moment at me, you know, I'm probably the best player on the team. Looking in a strong position, but Bard ain't happy. TP is up, so ideally we kind of just want to push top really now and create enough pressure there, but the problem is it's kind of pointless pushing top if my team aren't going to be doing anything because we're just open to being ganked, which is never fun. Oh, you dead. Is he dead? He dead. Let's see. And then when he dead, now like what can we do? We can't push because we're now outnumbered. The team can't push because they're now outnumbered, and now we're just kind of like, oh well, this just sucks. We'll get a few stacks, but we can't really achieve anything more here. There you go. What can we do? What can you do? But what can we physically do there? Nothing. What are these freaking ults, bro? Like, what the fuck? Baron is gone. Jesus Christ. But yeah, what can you do? It just annoys me to death. Like, it's just so random. Like, what was he doing trying to fight this frickin' Brand who is just some tier frickin' god at the moment? It's not the end of the world. Oh my god. Oh, you guys are also dead. Brand. That's why he is banned. Yeah. It's not really even worth defending this turret because it's just a tier 2, but I hate Baron. Shit. Nothing we can do, Brand's just so bad, everyone's so low, and like, what are you doing, bro? Just back. Jesus Christ. It's just so stupid, the frickin' deaths. It doesn't even make sense. Like, yeah. Like, what are you doing? Why are you so bad pushed up? We actually just no one's dying. Like, it's just stupid deaths. That's what really annoys me the most. It's just so pointless. And now we're going to probably lose 2 inhibs off of this because they can just quite easily push. Oh. Whatever. But yeah, there you go. 2 inhibs, just like that. If everyone stayed alive, we lose maybe 1 inhib tops. But Zia just dies randomly. Bard just died. Like it just it winds me up so much. There's just no reason for them to die like they did. And it just fucks everything up. Now we're down 2 inhibs, and it's a really good ground play. Well, maybe we just lose at tier 2 and we kind of hold it from there. But oh no, that would be too much, too easy. And now we got to defend. Oh, this is not even worth defending in the tier 2. We're gonna have frickin' 2 sets of super minions coming in, whilst they just wreck bot with their Baron up minions. So we're not defending there whatsoever. Yeah, and look how low they're. Like Zia's not even here. Like what can we do? Zia needs to defend the super minions, and Baron just freaking as OP shit. Yeah. But nothing really, there's nothing we can do here. These freaking ultimates, Jesus Christ. These ultimates make me cringe so hard. But yeah, now we're probably gonna choose, it's 3 turrets now. Zia really needs to be defending middle, not pushing on some fucking Rambo push. It's not what we need when we got 2 sets of super minions pushing into our base and a freaking Baron up push at bot side. Like now we're gonna lose 3 inhibs to this because of Azir. This is just stupid. Like yeah, like okay, I push a tier 2 whilst they push our base with 2 sets of super minions and a Baron and now 3 sets of super minions. Like, what the fuck? You can't even be serious. He was the reason we lost frickin' mid as well. It was Azir. Oh, frickin' greatest cookie. Let's see what we can make happen there. Bro. Where the fuck is our Azir? He's dead. GG. Congratulations. You are officially a nub. What the fuck? Wow, that just sucks. Give me speed. Speed, bro. Wow, that was beyond a joke. That is game, baby. Oh, bro. Oh, I can't believe that. Like, what the fuck? Well, it's just out of my hand when something like that happens. What can you do? Oh, I can't believe. Wow, that was beyond a joke. You got tier 2, great. Whilst they took a tier 2, a tier 3, and an inhib. Whilst the minions pushing down here. Sure, he slowed the minions down here, but it didn't help us when they're frickin' pushing with Baron. Wow, I don't understand how you can be so stupid. What he was trying to achieve. Like, there was nothing good coming out of that. I agree, you know, he holds the wave up to here and then he backs, but yeah, like, bad game. What the fuck? Well played. He just handed it on the silver platter. That was just, yeah, frickin'. Like, if it wasn't for that, I thought we were looking pretty strong, but I never had one team fight. And that's why I say you're really on Nasus, you just want to kind of push, but I couldn't because Ezreal, or they just died randomly. Like, Ezreal died mid to Brand enough, and then we just lost Baron just like that. If we actually were going to team fight, I think I could kill Lucian so quick. You saw the damage I was able to do to Brand. Sonya I can kill so quickly, but I can't do it if it was. You saw at the end if I'm on my own, which was the case because frickin' Azir. Oh man, I just Azir. What the fuck? Dear me. Anyway, bosses, it was a good matchup versus Urgot, but it just sucked because team sucks, and it just really like man. That's why Nasus can fall off weak, but to be honest, even if we were someone other than Nasus, it didn't help the fact my team were just dying all the time, and you know, as soon as we lost that Baron because Ezreal died, it just it's just all the random solo deaths which just screw up a game like that. But there you go. Anyway, bosses, hope you enjoyed. Take it easy every day. Peace. Ah! You Fucking want to pick Jack against me. Yeah, good stuff, really. Well, he's